One stormy night, as the wind cried out loud and the rain lashed against the windows, a knock echoed through the grand old house at the edge of the village. The house belonged to the Kwarteng family, who had lived there for generations. On this particular night, only young Boakyewaa and her grandmother Nana Esi were at the house. This is a news story cited from a small village in Ghana noted Kobreso. Kobreso is surrounded by large forests and rolling hills. This is the tale of Why Did You Let Her In? Yes, you heard me right. Why did you let her in? Hi Buddhists, gather yourself together and get comfortable, because this is an incredible story to share with you today. You ready? Let's dive in it and enjoy the adventure. Boakyewaa, a spirited and curious girl of 13, was scared by the knock. Who could be out in this weather? She wondered. She glanced at her grandmother, who was weaving a kente cloth by the fire, her eyes narrowing with concern. Stay here, Boakyewaa, Nana Esi said sternly, but Boakyewaa's curiosity got the better of her. As her grandmother slowly rose from her stool, Boakyewaa darted to the door and flung it open. Standing on the porch was a woman drenched and shivering. Her hair was plastered to the face. Her eyes was dark and piercing, yet there was something oddly mesmerizing about her. "Please," she whispered, "I need shelter from the storm." Before Nana Esi could reach the door, Boakyewaa stepped aside, allowing the woman to enter. "Come in. You must be freezing," Boakyewaa said kindly. Nana Esi reached the door with a pale face. "Why did you let her in?" she hissed, but it was too late. The woman had already crossed the threshold. The stranger smiled, though her eyes remained cold. "Thank you," she said softly. "My name is Afreh Sika." Nana Esi, the ever-polite hostess, despite her apprehension, offered Afreh Sika a seat by the fire and a cup of hot cocoa. As hours passed, Afreh Sika shared stories of distant land and adventures, captivating Boakyewaa with tales of magic and mysteries. Nana Esi, however, remained uneasy, watching Afreh Sika with wary eye. The storm raged on, and as midnight approached, Afreh Sika stood to leave. "Thank you for your kindness," she said, "but I must be on my way," her voice echoing strangely in the dimly lit room. Boakyewaa, despite her grandmother's silent protest, walked Afreh Sika to the door. As Afreh Sika stepped out into the night, she turned to Boakyewaa and whispered, "Remember, not everything is as it seems." With that, Afreh Sika vanished into the storm. Boakyewaa shut the door, a strange feeling of unease settling upon her. Days passed, and the village returned to its quiet routine, but something had changed. Strange occurrences began to plague the Kwarteng family. Objects moved on their own. Yes, you heard me right. Objects moved on their own. Whispers filled halls at night, and shadows seemed to flicker in the corner of rooms. Isn't this surprising? One evening, as Nana Esi sat by the fire, she called Boakyewaa to her side. "There is something you must know," she began. "Long ago, our family made a pact with a spirit named Afreh Sika. She'd appeared during the storm seeking help last time. And what she does is, if you let her in, she brings a curse with her, of which only the one who understands the true nature of her visit can uplift the curse. Boakyewa's eyes widened in tears. What have I done, Nana? She blamed herself. Nana Esi sighed. We must uncover the truth behind Afreh Sika's curse and set her free. Only then will our home be at peace. Together, Boakyewaa and Nana Esi delved into the family's history, uncovering old journals and forgotten letters. They learned that Afreh Sika had been wronged by one of their ancestors, betrayed and left to suffer in the storm. Determined to right the wrong, Boakyewaa and Nana Esi performed a ritual of atonement, offering forgiveness and seeking Afreh Sika free. As they completed the rituals, a calm settled over the house, and for the first time in days, peace reigned. That night, as Boakyewaa drifted off to sleep, she heard a whisper, "Thank you," and she knew that was Afreh Sika. She has finally found her peace. From that day on, Boakyewaa understood the importance of heeding her grandmother's wisdom and the weight of her actions. The house remained a place of warmth and love, and the story of Afreh Sika became a lesson for all in the village to be careful of whom they let in, for not everything is as it seems. The story teaches and gives more insight about curiosity, trust, and the power of understanding the unknown. I hope you've learned a lot from this story. But hey Buddhists, I would like you to drop your opinion or the lessons you've learned from this story in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe